Hello, I'm Matt Cuff from thehouse.com, and this is a 2020 LibTech Skunk Ape Snowboard Wide. This is a wide version. The Skunk Ape only comes in wides, which is 26.8 centimeters wide in the waist width. So if you have big feet, size 11 and larger, you're gonna love this thing. And if you don't have size 11 feet and larger, you can still get on this thing and rail really hard and really deep into a carve because your feet will definitely not catch the snow. This is a directional twin style all-mountain free ride board for intermediate to advanced level riders. Now, this is a stiffer than average style board, but it has a looser than average profile shape. Now, directional twin, what does that mean? It means that the nose and the tail are the same shape, and basically everything inside where my hands are, the contact points, is going to be a twin board. The stance center, the side cut radius center. The only thing that makes it a directional deck is that outside the insert or outside the contact points, the nose is longer and taller than what you'll find in the tail. That's basically it. So if you like the feel of a twin style board but want to step into the realness of a directional deck, the Skunk Ape definitely has that. The feel and flex of this thing, though, is going to be quite stiff. About an 8 on that stiffness style scale, so way stiffer than your average style board. And the Skunk Ape is kind of designed for that kind of more big guy, you know, that heavier set person who needs a little more structure underneath their feet in a stiff board. The profile shape, though, is kind of what gives it a loose feel. It's the C2, and a lot of people who ride LibTech decks say that C2 is the perfect profile shape, where it's not too loose, it's not too aggressive and strong. C2 means that there's reverse camber between the feet for kind of like a floaty style feel. If you set it on flat snow, it's going to teeter-totter just back and forth. But there is camber, a nice arc underneath your foot all the way to that contact point that give the board pop and snap with ollies, and of course a nice great edge hold in combination with that man attraction style edge. Now, with a big board, a lot of material, you'd think that this would be heavy. It's not as heavy as you may think it would be because it has the horsepower construction. There's a 60% aspen style wood and 40% paulownia style wood in that wood core, which is nice. It reduces the overall amount of weight that the board has when it's hanging off your leg on the chairlift. There's Tri-X fiberglass on top, Bi-X fiberglass on bottom, a birch internal sidewall, and an ultra-high molecular rated exterior sidewall. Mervin makes great boards. They've been doing it for 30 years, and they make them extra strong here in the US. And they have zero waste in the manufacturing process, which is kind of wild. Like, you just don't hear about that, especially in the outdoor sports and industries. It's zero waste in manufacturing. It really just doesn't happen. And one interesting thing about the Skunk Ape, though, is the base. This is a TNT base. It looks great. It's been factory waxed by One Ball J. It's more low maintenance than a sintered base, and it's faster than an extruded base because it's kind of a combination of both. And then, of course, if you ride a lot of really, really hard terrain, ice, and chunder, having man attraction edges is a dream come true. Man attraction edges are actually 7 serrations down the side cut radius that help to grip on firm snow. I ride here in Minnesota a lot, and it is really firm, and I love all the boards that I have with man attraction. When I know it's going to be a really icy day, I grab a mag deck, and the Skunk Ape Wide has it. This is a great board, again, for anyone who's size 11 feet and larger. This is the 2020 LibTech Skunk Ape Wide, a great deck that you can see at thehouse.com by selecting the link below right now in the description. Leave a comment or a question. Let me know what you think of this thing. Subscribe to the channel there. Check out more vids there. And hopefully I'll see you guys on snow. Peace.